They saw something in you way before you saw it in yourself. They recognized what was internal, maybe before you even knew, or even if you still don't know. All these people coming against you and all these things going on because you haven't recognized the power that you carry and the weight that you carry. Okay, so you are someone special, a chosen one. Again, I repeat, you are someone special. Everybody's not chosen. Everybody's not special like that. Some people is just basic. Some people is just average. Some people just negative. Some people just downright evil. Okay, those are the people who aren't special that I'm talking about. Okay, so now since they saw this calling on your life and this weight that you carry, or this presence way before you knew, that is why they tried to make your life harder. That is why they done all these things and treated you this way, because they saw that calling on your life, and they thought they thought that if they treat you poorly and be mean to you and negative to you, hurtful to you, evil to you, hateful, all these horrible things, they thought if they acted like this towards you, that it would in turn make you feel some way about yourself, and then you won't reach your full potential. Right? And that doesn't go for just how they treated you. It also goes for the things that they came up against you and did. Okay, so treating you away and all that stuff, that's a big deal, right? Because that could have affected you. And if you're going through these attacks and these people coming up against you, and just like you always been so genuine and never really did nothing to them like that, and you got to recognize that it's something bigger. It's a spiritual attack going on. It's something bigger. And so recognize it, and you're like, I really irritate these people. From doing nothing, just from being you. You got a heavy presence. You got a light that you carry, and your spirit irritates their demons. Right? And we know that. That's why they always irritated for no reason, mad for no reason, always trying to start fights and arguments and treat you like poorly, and I'm not talking about just like trying to do nice gestures. That when they do the nice gestures, they may give you some stuff, or let's say like hand-me-down clothes that you hand them down and then they hand them down to you. Still a nice gesture, like save money and whatever. But when they do nice gestures, they don't really do it with a good intent, because the intention is to stay in your life and keep clocking your moves and stay close to you, right? And so that's the real intent, and that's how they do that, right? So anyways, back to the point. If they saw you carrying something before you saw it, or before you recognized it, and so that was all the reason why they was treating you poorly, negatively, taking their anger out on you, letting you be the punching bag, letting you be like the rug, the mat, the carpet. They want to make you feel real low, because they recognize that the presence and the weight that you hold is real big, and so they of course going to try to bring you real low, but don't let it work. They recognize the big, heavy, like the weight you really carry. And so you really have more in the spiritual realm. Okay, so you really carry a lot of weight. And so they will try to knock you off your call in any way, shape, or form, how they treat you. That's a big one, because that could affect like low self-esteem people, or low confidence people, or just people pleasers. Because, I used to be a people pleaser too. And you always want to please these people. And so if they're telling you like, oh, trying to make you feel like you're nothing, like that might hurt people's feelings. And so it don't let it hurt your feelings, because the attacks is because they see something in you. Okay. Now it's other stuff that all the tactics they do, because they recognize that you carry something and you are very special and you are the light and they are the darkness. And so they recognized it. The demons that's operating inside them, using their body as a vessel, they recognized it inside you. And so all the poor treatment was meant, all those attacks was meant to destroy you. All the other tactics that they done, lies and slander, that goes with the treating poorly, the setups, the mind-boggling setups that you couldn't even wrap your around how somebody would like try to do that. The setups, like some people, they probably even try to get you jail time. They because I tell you, like, I got a whole testimony. These people want nothing good for you. Like, I know the quote is, they want you to do good, but never better than them. But they don't want nothing good for you. They rather see you in jail. They rather see you broke, struggling. They rather see you like dang near homeless, hotels or something. They don't want to see you eat. They don't want to see you eat at all. And so the quote is, they want to see you do good, but never better than them. We might have to revise that, because some of these people who are out to get you, they don't want to see you do good at all. Not even just a little bit. Don't have no successful marriage. Don't have no money. Don't have no businesses. Ooh, then they big mad. Don't have well-behaved kids, or don't have something going for yourself. Don't have, don't be on no level of elevation and leveling up. And that's why they big mad, and they gonna be even more furious in the future, because you're gonna keep getting better and keep leveling up. Okay, so all these attacks with the lies and the slander and the poor treatment and the just the negative behavior, the mistreatment, the all the tactics on your life, the setups, the plots, the schemes, like all that was meant to take you out. All that was meant to throw you off your calling, dim your light, try to prevent you from reaching your full potential, because they recognize something in you, and it's a big weight that you carry. And imagine that you keep walking in your calling. Imagine that you reach your full potential and your dreams come true. Oh, they would be furious. They already finna be. Because the Lord then told us that he prepared a table for us in the presence of our enemies. And so these people they're already mad. They're going to just keep getting mad, more mad, more mad, more mad. I've been saying this to people since as long as I can remember. Since, man, I feel like at least a decade. I've been saying this directly to people who I even knew was the haters. I said, oh, they mad now? Just wait. And they're going to be even more mad in the future, because like we're just going to keep leveling up. And we did, and the Lord did, and he sure did. And it's just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And so everybody should keep that mindset of yourself, especially when these people are trying to come up against you and do attacks to you, and the lies and the slander and the plots and the schemes and the evil tactics and the setups. And keep a merry heart. The wicked will fall into their own traps, into their own pits. And so all this stuff they try to set up for you, we know why they were trying to set it up. We know they were trying to set it up because they saw what you have inside you. They saw what you carry. because and all this stuff that they was trying to do, they were trying to knock you off your calling. They don't want you to reach your fullest potential. Imagine you start that business, or imagine you got that business already, and that business boost up even better and it'd be like one of the top ones. Imagine whatever it is for you that you deem as success, imagine that for yourself, reaching your full potential. How much more angry are these haters going to be because they didn't want that for you? They try to knock you off that you're calling every single time from all these tactics, and it didn't work. It didn't work, but they tried their hardest, because that's what I was saying. The Lord is on our side. You know what who we have, and like the power we carry. Know ye not that you are the temple of the living God, and he dwell not in houses and buildings made by hands? And so these people with these evil spirits and demons operating inside them, trying to come up against you, they don't understand who they trying to come up against. Like, you really got to pray for them, because it's like, man, they don't get it. And that karma and the vengeance and all that stuff, like they playing a very dangerous game. They're playing a very dangerous game, trying to come up against a chosen one. They're playing a very dangerous game. That's all I can say. And so back to you. Imagine you reach your fullest potential. They just gonna be more mad, because you know that you cut them out your life. They still stalking you. They still monitoring you. They still want to get back, just to get back close so they can finish the job that inside them were set out to do. And some of these people don't even know that they're vessels. It's really sad. Some of these people don't know that they're vessels, but some of them do. Some of them really do got it out for you. Some of these people do know that they're vessels, and they do know that they are being used, and they just got this vendetta up against you. This evil vendetta, these hidden motives, this just really bad things. Like, hope that wind is not too much. Let me close this. They got the hidden motives. They got evil vendettas. They got all this stuff where they're trying to come against you, but they got the wrong one. They should have, if they knew better, they do better. Know ye not that you entertain angels unaware? Touch not my prophet, do my prophets no harm. That's crazy. People are crazy. So anyways, I challenge you to push to reach your fullest potential, and keep making these haters mad, and keep making them more jealous and more envious, and keep them out your life, because you're calling, everybody can't go. Walk that narrow path. The 2/3, some people just didn't make the cut. So pray for them always, and I challenge you to reach your fullest potential every single day. Every single day you wake up, start off with gratitude and thankfulness, or your prayers and your scriptures to get your mind right, meditation, or whatever you're exercising, or whatever your morning regime or routine is. Do that. Do your work throughout the day, and continue and brainstorm, like, what would you be doing if you didn't have to work this 9 to 5? Or what would you be doing right now instead of the 9 to 5? What dreams did you have when you were younger, or in your adulthood, or in your teenage years, whenever? What gifts do you have and talents do you have that you can utilize? This world will try to put you in a real small box. I would make my fingers, let's see if I can put the phone down and make a box. This world will try to put you in a tiny box, but break free from that box. Keep leveling up. Keep growing and growing and growing. And oh my gosh, that's going to make them so mad. Oh my gosh. I remember on my growth journey when I first came to the truth and just like, oh man, people start dropping like flies or instantly start hating. Some of them even been hating. Instantly start hating. Instantly start talking mess about you just to later some years copy everything you do. Crazy. So anyways, yeah, these people, they start laughing at you, talking about you behind your back, copy you some years later. Like, what? We was doing that 2016. So y'all just catching on. Keep up. That's the point of leveling up. The enemy can't make they move until you make your move. They playing checkers while you playing chess. That's why it's so important to keep your mouth closed. It's so true. Keep your mouth closed. Don't tell these people your plans, your dreams, your aspirations. Just do it and shut up. That's it. Because once you start running your mouth, the enemy who's listening, they're obviously up against you. What you think they're gonna do with your plan? Try to execute it before you. Try to one up you. Like, man, these people are so crazy. Like, I'm so glad that I cut somebody out of my life. Like, we'll tell them we want to go somewhere, or we're finna go on this trip, and they never been there before, and then they go there before you. You tell them a business you started, and then they try to go make an invention just to fall on their face because they're trying to steal your destiny and they're trying to one up you instead of just being happy and celebrating like you celebrate them. Not we celebrate the Lord really, but like you congratulate them and like, you know, stuff like that. But anyways, go make another business. You just be seeing like the salt and the hate on their face. Like let me see. Yeah, you be seeing just the hate and jealousy and salt on their face. Like, hold on. They got a little jealousy on their face. Oh, still there. It's permanent. Oh, sorry about that. Like, come on. You can't fake the funk. You can't fake the funk. People realize, like, people recognize that, like, when they're around the two of you, people will recognize it, that they trying to copy everything you do, or they'll recognize that. Oh, one thing too is like, if you in a group setting and people are acting weird around you and the person that close to you, they're trying to act a little more distant. That person who you think is close to you, they've been talking about you to all those other people, and they had to keep the mask on that they don't really mess with you when they act like they love you in private. So they kind of distance themselves if it's a large group setting, you know, to all the people that they talk about. But you could tell when these people be acting funny and stuff like that. Like, you know, pick a side. Everybody pick a side if they want to. Choose the wrong side. Fall into the pit. Repent, change your ways, and follow the Lord for real. But anyways, back to the point. Yeah, so they're trying to fight against you. Inside, internally, you carry a big weight. You're a different person. You're not basic. You're not average. You are above average. You are extraordinary. You are amazing. You are a light that the world needs. It's too much darkness. It's too much negativity, evil people. Like, this is why I understand, like, when you get older, age does not equal maturity. It really doesn't do. When you get older, and more mature, I'm not going to say older, because yes, some older people who's petty and not mature at all. And so when you get, I'm not even going to say wiser, because you could be young and be wise. Y'all get what I'm saying. When you get more mature, you start recognizing why when people is more grown, they have like less amount of friends and less amount of people around them, because these people is snakes in the grass and been competing with them the whole time. This is the crazy thing. What fellowship do the light have with the darkness? Why would you can't compete where you don't compare? That's what y'all gotta tell someone. Tell someone. Like, do you know that they're competing with you? They don't compete where they don't compare. The weight that you carry is incomparable. You know what I mean? Your spirit, your internal, your soul it has a big calling. You're chosen. That's incomparable. The Most High chose us out of all the people of the earth, like a special chosen people. What's that? Deuteronomy 6, 7, and 6. But yeah, maybe I'll put it down there. And so there's no competition. The competition is with the person that you were the day before this, and how you could keep getting better and keep getting better. When they are competing with you and losing, they already belittled themselves and held you at a pedestal and held their self down here. Because why would they feel like they need to be in competition with you if you wasn't somebody? What they say, clack that tea. That's funny. So yeah, if you wasn't somebody who held a lot of weight, a special person, why would they be competing with you if you were nobody? Like they try to make it seem like, oh, they tell on themselves in the comments too. They tell on themselves in the comments. They be like, oh, you ain't got nothing I want. But you never said that they did. Leaves me to ponder. I never said that I got something you want. But they end up saying, oh, you got nothing I want. Why would they say that if you hadn't said that? Pondering. Okay, exactly. Because they jealous. Because you do got everything they want. Because they said that. And that's the whole thing. And the hate and the jealousy be in the comments. And now when I say this, it don't mean like all the time. It don't mean all the time salty comments. It could be them fake love comments or them envious comments, like, right? So, oh, I wish my man did this, and I wish he did this or anything or this or that. Like, they've been telling you this for so bunch of years. Oh, I wish my man cooked for me. Oh, I wish this. Oh, I wish he was a leader. Oh, I wish he gonna lead us. Okay, so when you coming over here seeing my relationship and saying stuff like that, that leads me to think, oh, I do have something you want. A successful relationship, happiness, joyfulness, faithfulness, loyalty, the truth, the Most High. You know what I mean? Like, it be in the comments. Because they do be mad. They do be mad. They do be mad at your relationship. They do be mad that you have the ideas. They do be mad that you are real. They see the calling on your life. Like, there's nothing more mad you could be on that. And so they try to fake it. You cannot fake the funk. That's an old school quote. You cannot fake the funk. And so yeah, just peep the comments. Choose your circle wisely. Because yeah, the more mature you get, you realize all these people ain't your friends. All these people is drilling holes in your boat, and secretly they just want to be around you to get your ideas, to get your next moves. That's why you got to keep your mouth shut and just pop out and shout, like Kendrick Lamar said. It is. So keep playing chess, they playing checkers. Keep leveling up. Keep being the best version of yourself. I did challenge you to be the best version of yourself each day, and that goes for me too. You know, I don't know about y'all, but like, I'm not a morning person, and but you just got to make yourself. I don't know about y'all, but we got to stay hydrated. I don't know, y'all drink y'all amount of waters each day, like you know what I'm saying? Everybody just be the best version of yourself. Don't let all these basic people, like, just move out the way. Checkmate. Anyways, so yeah, don't let these basic people let you feel any type of way. And they didn't. You keep following your calling. You keep following that narrow path. You keep leveling up, making the haters mad. You keep being the best version of yourself all around. You keep being happy and joyful, and don't let nobody anger you. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody take you out your character. And we might have to talk about that quote too. I know we was talking about the quote of they want you to do better. They want you to do good, but not better than them. We have to adjust that quote. We might have to adjust this quote. So, yeah, that is the video today. Keep walking in your calling. Keep leveling up. Reach your fullest potential. These people are angry. These people gonna stay angry, be angry, get more angry, while you just keep leveling up, and while they just keep faking it and keep stalking you and keep copying everything you do. Yeah, be quiet. So just pop out and show. Gotta go. Bye.